What's up, guys? Chris back here in another video, and today's is a story time. Never did this one before, and this story time is a funny one. I do think so. So this story time takes place at my house in 2013 to 2012, and you know it was it was great. Loved it there. But this day in Pacific, my cousin was coming over, and so, I was excited. I'm like, okay, my little cousin's coming over, about to chillax, maybe play some COD 2. Oh, BO2. I don't know why I said COD 2, but maybe play some BO2. I'll play some games and stuff. And, yeah. And I have seen a lot, okay, a lot of basketball hoops that would hang up to the doors and walls and stuff. So I asked my dad to get me one, and he actually got me one. So we had it hanging up to my wall. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I don't know why I used to do this. Since it was on the side of my bed, I used to jump off my bed and shoot the ball as soon as I jumped off the bed. And I would land on the side of the bed. And don't do that. That was dangerous, as you were here in the story time. So I'm doing that. I'm having fun. And so I used to do that move a lot. And my cousin came over, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna show him this move, and he's gonna be really surprised, and I'm gonna impress him. That sounded weird. No, don't. It's not that weird. So, so my cousin's name is Dante. He allowed me to use it. I will link his video. I'll link his channel in the description below after this video, and after I edit it on YouTube after I post it. But so we're chilling. He's chilling in my room. So I was like, hey Dante, Dante, look. I don't know why I was able to do that high pitch. So he was like, so he started looking, and once he starts looking, I show him the move that we were talking about. Um, but the thing is, this day in Pacific had shoes on the bed on where I used to land on, so it wasn't the safest landing spot. So when this does happen, I didn't know, so I do the move, and once I'm coming down, I see that there is shoes, a pile of shoes. So okay, I'm kind of freaking out, but I'm like, okay, I'll probably be fine. And I come to find out that I wasn't fine, as you'll see in a second. So when I was coming down, my right foot, landed on the pile of shoes first and landed the wrong way. So bent, it bent and it is just nasty, and it bent and it hit the ground first too. So it was even worse. So I hit it, and then I didn't even get to land on my other foot because I fell back when I landed and hurt. So I'm laying in a pile of shoes, and my cousin was there, and I was screaming for my mom and told my cousin Dante to go get my mom and dad, and after he told me that he was laughing a little bit when it happened, and it took a little bit for them to come. When they did come, my mom drove me to the hospital and everything. So after she drove me to the hospital, we we had to get an X-ray, of course. So we got the X-ray and everything, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened today. Today is a mess. Didn't like the day. Didn't start off good. So after we go to the hospital, I get a cast because that was the only thing I was going to really do anyway. So after getting the cast, we good. We leave the hospital. We go, and then after we go back home, and yeah, for the next couple weeks, I had to wear cast, and my cousins came over, and since it was so back in the day, I don't even know why I said that, but since it was so like a couple years ago, we used to play Skylanders a lot, so I used to play that a lot, and my cousin would come over, and then I'll go to my grandma's house, and we'll play Skylanders and everything. I still have my cast on, but then we got it taken off, and I'll walk around, and even before that, I'll walk around, and my sister used to get mad at me that I'm walking on my cast. But yeah, but that story time is crazy, and if there's even a moral of the lesson, it's just don't do what little me did in 2013 or 2012 or whatever year it was. Just don't pull on me. Okay. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed my first story time. I have enjoyed it a lot, actually. So I guess I'll see you guys later, and peace, I guess.